And welcome to Surplus Only. On this channel we look at all the CMO, Complete Equipment Marching Order. This is the kit that belongs inside the British Army Soldier's Bergen. We're looking at the British Army Softie Suit. So what is a Softie Suit? It's a warm shell two-piece system. So leggings and a jacket. Now the insulation on the inside is a hollow fill fibre polyester, and the outside of the shells is a non-stitch through. So we have, it's similar to a Pertex nylon shell really, so no stitching, so it's all held in place, the insulation only at the seams, so you can actually pull the actual two parts away from the insulation, have no insulation on that side, no insulation on that side. It's all stitched in here like that. I'm going to put the jacket on here, and it is reversible. So on the outer we have the olive drab, and then we have sand on the inside. So the soldiers could theoretically have taken these out in the rack, these, and then just turned them inside out so you got the sand colour there. Instead they were issued new PCS warm kit, and we're going to have a look at the newer PCS in a different video. We're only concentrating on these. If you did want to know, it is not a crash zip, so you can't just force it apart like on the sleeping bags and other kit. You do have to undo it like that. It's cuffed on the wrists. It's also cuffed, elasticated, cuffed on the bottom there. It's exceedingly warm. So where the confusion comes from is its sizing. Somebody of, say, extra large orders an extra large, it arrives and it dwarfs them. It's meant to. It is an outer layer. So if this is part of a level 7 layers of clothing, this would be level 6. And then of course your waterproof shell level 7. This goes even over your smock. It's always been an outer layer. It doesn't mean it can't be used anywhere between level 1 to level 7. It's always been designed to be an outer layer. Soldiers absolutely love these. A lot of soldiers actually have a preference to these over the newer PCS, but that is circumstantial to their own experience, and you might actually want something a little lighter. So how much do both parts weigh? So both parts of these were put on the scale, and they were coming in at 1 kilo 444 grams on my scale, and that's for two parts. The other part here, we're going to be brief about this, we're running out of time, is the pants section. Again, massively oversized, so if you just use this like level 1, level 2, 3, they're just going to fall down. So even a little belt with these wouldn't come amiss. Same thing, elasticated at the waist, also elasticated there on the ankles. It does have the zipper like this, and unlike other PCS that only comes so far down the leg, enabling you to get this on and off quickly with boots on, the zip actually goes all the way to the top of the waist. It does have a pocket here. This would be on the left. It has an open fly, no pocket there on the right, only the left. Beautifully warm. And here is the zip. It is a tooth zip, it's not a coil zip, so you're going to get no bother with these. So let me just pop these on with my boots on, and for that I'm going to unzip it right up to the hip. Zip down with the leg, zip down the other way. Now I can actually remove these without taking them off, and not a lot of people know about this, that if you unzip all the way up, these will just come off in the event of an emergency. You don't have to cut these off with surgical shears, they'll just fall off. Let me quickly show you. Here's the leg. I'm going to come all the way up here. I'll get to my hip, and I just carry on all the way up, and that is fallen away off my hip there. I'll do the same the other side, unzip them all the way up, and they're off. So if you were made a casualty, you can get these off really quickly without using the surgical shears. The newer PCS that we're going to have a look at later in the series is lighter and more compact. We'll have a look at the price of them and some of the features on a different video. A lot of soldiers still in the infantry, even today, will take the jacket section with them, despite there being a modern PCS version which is lighter. So that is food for thought there, knowing that. I absolutely love these. There are other ways you can use these other than level 6, level 7. And you're going to find that on Beck's Bug Out Survivor series. And that is full of tricks and tips of how to use these and alternative ways to use things like this. So until next time, take care of yourself. I'll see you out there.